Yet another amazing time on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with the host Lucky Star, presenting us our week 10 first video, which we are going to be looking through the papers of the week. And also, we have a very formidable pair to shoot to us, which is an every week 10 sequence. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this particular episode. While we head straight now to look at the excellency, which is the lead news for last week, and we'll be taking up with the pair, which was 19 and 20. 20 actually delivers, which means this pair have delivered twice. Now, delivered in week 8 and as well week 9. So we'll be looking into that in our video for this week. Now, this is my area of focus on this particular paper for now, which is the casket column. So you can see we actually did mark just one draw among the 6 games. Undertaker was number 5, which was repeated to the casket column. So we just had 6 games here, produced just one draw. So come this week also, we'll be looking into this paper. Be careful with the games you find here. If your NAP falls within that range, then you should have a rethink. If your punctuation falls within the range as well, you should have a rethink. That is the aim of that particular paper. So the next we're going to be looking at now is our special advance fixture for the week, where on the left-hand side now we have the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture. Game number 1 is our League 2 match, which is Barnet versus Shrewsbury. Game number 12 is Walsall versus Chesterfield, and that's for all for League 2. We have our Scottish Championship games now, game number 13 through to 17, and from 18 to 28 is our National League in England, while from games 29 to 33 is our Scottish Cup. We also have the qualifiers for this week 10 now, 2025. From game number 34 through to 47, that is our World Cup qualifying matches for right there in Europe. And for the first time in the history, we have CAF games. Game number 48 is actually CAR versus Comoros. And we have on game number 49, Nigeria versus Rwanda. So that's the first time Nigeria, I think, is appearing on the fixture. We have it right there on game number 49. This is actually week 10, and the date of play is 6 and 7 of September 2025, where we have on the right-hand side of our special advance fixture, the bottom column is the easy column. Above that, the high score quiz column. Above is the expert trio. Above the expert trio, we have the shortlist column. Now we also have the lotto sequence, which letter B and C. And that's number 2 and 3. Then the first column, which is the treble jinx, we have 14 games being forecasted there on this particular paper. So we'll be looking into all of this, and if you look at the high score quiz for the special advance, now we have game number, box 1 is number 2, box 2 is 3, and box 3 is actually number 5. All 3 numbers are unit numbers, which if you add all of them together gives you 10. That in itself is another forecast that we'll maybe looking into. So this week looks very good anyway. It looks very good. And those in our channel member, last week we showcased a NAP which came in with 45, but number 41 denied us that particular NAP being a success. But some other person were able to reach out to me directly, and they were able to get 3/4. That was the best we got last week. Some got 3/5, and others got 3/6. But that sequence is a very good one, and it will come again before the season runs out. Yes. So those in our channel member, take note of that particular sequence. It's going to come back, and hopefully it's going to deliver this time around. I don't know what made number 41 to disappoint. That sequence was supposed to be a straight up 3/3, but Ole Kura could explain what actually transpired there. Now, this is where I usually like to look to know how the draws are going to look like for the week. So it's looking like we're going to be having short draws for this week. This is the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper, the stickers bomb beware column, where we have numbers 21, 25, 36, 37, and 39. So those are the games there. In case your games fall within this range now, you have your NAP here, or your punctuation among these 5 games, then you should be careful, because these games are not balanced based on team form. That's why they are appearing at that spot. So it's not a good place to actually have your game. Doesn't mean it cannot produce draw. The next paper on queue now is the Post Telegraph. This is actually the front page of the Post Telegraph for this week 10 out 2025. We have the Dreamland column as the games here 15, 25, 29, 44. Believe you me, there's something here this week. A minimum of 2 draws is what I'm expecting from this particular spot. Yes. Some of them we can actually be able to separate but some we can't. But a minimum of 2 draws is going to come out from that Dreamland section for the week. And be that it's an even week, we have our even week pair now as 48 and 26 from the front page of our Post Telegraph. Where we have the top 2 column, game number 1 is 15, and game number 2 is number 7. This is a big before small scenario here, which we may be looking into in our subsequent video for the week. I think this is the much we can actually take from our Post Telegraph. Nothing much to show here. So we'll be moving straight now to see the remaining paper now. And remember, we have a sequence coming up, which is the pair for the week. So I'll be bringing that up shortly. Before we look into that pair now, let's see the next paper, which is the 1-2X weekly winners paper. This paper is actually doing very well also. We've been looking through it now, and we have some focus from the paper, which we'll be bringing up in our subsequent video. We've not actually do a video about this paper, so we'll be doing that for this week 10. I think that's the much we can actually take. Let's see the next paper on queue now, which is the right on football fixture, before we head straight to see the sequence for the day. Right, don't want to take too much of our time. This video I wanted to be kind of short. This is the back page of our right on football fixture for the week. We have the expert final pair as 28 and 29. Right, the key column is housing number 4, and we have the overseas pools compiler draw statistic column from letter A to P. And below the letter we have each letter we have trials in those areas. Like I just said, the week looks amazing. We have a lot of bountiful sequence for the week already. We have the front page of the right on football fixture, the bottom column here, which is compiler's final 4. We have numbers 47, 21, 30, and 45. Above that is the compiler X verdict column. Above the compiler X verdict column, we have the super pair with number 15 and 16. I will have the fortune box now as game number 11. If I remember correctly, last week, I think we were having number 11 at the fortune box. Maybe I'll have to check that. Above that now is the 3 best draws, where we have number 10, 11, and 12. And the middle game here, which is 11, is also being repeated to the fortune box. Above the 3 best draws now is the 3 yellow patches, which are group A, B, and C. I will have the 5 fortune games above the yellow patch. We'll have the first column, which is on the right-hand side of the right-hand football fixture, which is the compiler X selection column. So that's actually how the front page of our right-hand football fixture look like for the week. So now, to conclude this particular video, in case you like this video, click on the like button. Help to share this video so more people can get to benefit from the free things which we're doing here on the platform, and also get subscribed to the platform just in case you're not subscribed yet or you've seen our video for the very first time. Subscribe is free, so just click on that subscribe button now so you can see more of this type of video. I'll bring them aboard. Make us know your thoughts regarding our presentation and the sequence we're going to be portraying now. If you think it's good to go or it's not, make us know using the comment section. So we'll be heading straight now to see the sequence, which is telling us that number 5 is actually pairing number 6 from our Niger record. Alright, the sequence is an every week 10 sequence, and we'll be starting off with the first reference with 10 now, 2022. You simply look for Team Colchester. For that week now, we had it on game number 33. Therefore, Colchester and the game on top forms the basis of your pair. So for week 10 now, 2022, Colchester was found at number 33. Therefore, 32 paired with 33, for which we'll mark number 33 now as the draw. So either it's being found at home or away, then you take Colchester and the game on top for a draw. The next week we are going to be looking at now is actually week 10, 2023. So let's count for Team Colchester now. That we can see for on game number 20, therefore 19 paired with game 20, and number 19 was marked as the draw for week 10 now, 2023. The next time is another week 10, takes us to week 10, 2024. For that week now, let's count for Team Colchester, either home or away, so that we can see where it is at. Okay, so game number 5 now. Therefore, number 4 paired with number 5. I'll mark number 5 now as the draw, where we had Colchester 1, Bromley 1. That was the result for that particular week. So the next time is week 10 again. Now takes us to this week 10 now, 2025. In case you like the video, please don't forget to click on the like button. Help us to share this video massively so that more people can get to benefit from the free things which you're doing here on the platform. And as well, leave us a comment in the comment section. I also expect you to get subscribed to the platform just in case you're not subscribed to a video for the very first time, subscription is free. You can take it a step further by becoming our channel member here on YouTube. And those who are there, they can attest to the fact that we gave them a sequence last week, which actually was supposed to pull through, but it delivered 2/3. Number 41 denied us the nap as it were. And also, you can join us on WhatsApp, on our VIP group and other groups which we have, and there we can show you more games that we have for the week. So, looking at this week now, we are trying to trace Team Colchester, and that takes us to now game number 5. Colchester is game number 6. It's found at number 6. We have Colchester versus Crew. Therefore, number 5 paired with number 6. On game number 5 now, we have Cheltenham versus Accrington Stanley. Both are in our English League 2. So that's the basis of our pair for this particular video clip. Remember, we touched on so many things on this video recording now, where we treated the secret restart tip as numbers 21, 25, 36, 37, and 39 from our Temple of Draw paper. And the pair you just saw now is from our Niger record, every week 10 sequence, and that's the pair of number 5 pairing number 6. In case you want to reach out to us directly to discuss anything of importance, you can WhatsApp or text us on 070-820-82291. Like I did say, this week is looking productive. In case you want to reach out to us directly, text or WhatsApp 070-820-82291. More videos will be coming your way this week, so stay tuned to the next one.